Chesterfield Inlet used to be a gathering place for seal hunters because it was abundant with seal. And I guess the first Hablunappers came up here were from England. And the first ship or boat that ever come here was called Chesterfield. That's why they call it Chesterfield Inlet, because the boat was called Chesterfield, and the inlet they add to that name. So the inlet goes all the way up to Baker Lake, and then soon after that the traders start coming in. The first traders were French traders. There were two brothers, and then Hudson's Bay Company bought them out. And then soon after that, the Hudson Bay Company ship Nascope start coming into all the communities. Even in fact comes here every summer until the shipwreck in around Cape Dorset area. And so the Hudson Bay Company's been here ever since 1903. And then the Vatican Church or Catholic Church followed up and came in here and established a hospital in 1912, I believe. So actually the Hudson Bay Company building, the store was established in 1911. And there were other buildings, but that burned down or something. So eventually those two first establishments came in was Hudson's Bay Company and RC Mission, the Catholic Church, and then the police, RCMP, Canadian Mounted Police, they called it at the time, established here after they moved from Cape Fullerton to here. And then eventually DOT came along, Department of Transport. And then those were the four establishments that first came into Chester. That was Hudson's Bay Company, Roman Catholic Church, RCMP, and then DOT. So from there on, the community start getting a little bit bigger every year until they built a school. And Chesterfield Inlet is the original community in Kivalliq. So everybody used to come here for trading from wherever, even as far as from Repulse Bay, or even for the fact from Igloolik, I guess they came here to trade, trading and bartering, I guess. So from there on, the government moves in. When they first have their headquarters in Churchill, and then they moved to Rankin Inlet. Rankin Inlet was not established at the time because in 1951 or 52, when Rankin Inlet nickel mine, all the original people from Chesterfield Inlet moved to Rankin for employment to work at the Rankin Inlet nickel mine. And as far from Repulse Bay and Coral Harbor, they were all heading there for employment, all by dock team. Everybody moved out of here by dock team. So that's how the Chesterfield Inlet was well populated with the Inuit, and then really go down to 80, 86 people when everybody moved to Rankin Inlet. And then when residential school was built, everybody sort of started moving back again. And then I guess Chesterfield Inlet now is the lowest populated in Kivalliq. It only got about maybe 400 people. Even Will Cove is maybe a population of 500-600. It was the very last established community in the region because territorial government established Will Cove to be a whaling establishment. They built a little cannery to can Macta and Wilmate, as well as they established another little cannery up in Winchester Inlet, which is about 60 miles north, and I was involved in that canning chars. We would work in the cannery 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, and once the fishing season is over, we moved to Will Cove to start canning Macta and Wilmate. And again, we would work 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, not knowing that we were only making $1 an hour. So they were paying us $10 a day. And then we, at the end of the season, they write up the contract up to December, even when we were not even employed anymore. So for the whole season, for 2 whole seasons, I guess we would make about $200. I'd like to see that supervisor. He's still alive. I think he's now living in Fort Smith. He's a German guy. So that's how we were employed, $10 a day.
Thank you. We'll take a break there. Pause the cameras.